Another Shabbat draws to a close. The sun goes down quicker. The days are shorter. The days are getting darker as winter is approaching, but darker around the world. We see the times that we live in. You know, I wonder, will we get our rain gear out soon? Will we be again fighting in a winter? This very war. Will we have victory? Will we have from tragedy to triumph? We're strong right now. We stand strong no matter what threats come from Egypt, from Turkey, from anywhere that threats may come. United Arab Emirates summoned Israel's envoy in the country on yesterday, to say we should not have attacked Hamas leadership in Qatar. I understand that was a very bold move, very courageous move, but we must do that. There should be nowhere that terror is safe and can thrive and fester like a virus. No. And you have the Emirati Minister of State for International Cooperation, Reem bint Ibrahim Hashimi, denounce the attack. And he says, this is escalating everything. But they don't say Hamas is escalating everything by what they do. From within the harboring in their country, you know, if you're aiding and abetting terror, what does it say about you? If you're funding education of terror, even in the West, what does it say about you? These are hard statements to make, but they're true. You look at what's happened when people get brainwashed and deceived. Tyler Robinson is the name of the man, allegedly, who killed in broad daylight Charlie Kirk. And his father recognized him from the police photos, and he involved a youth minister from the church, I guess, that they were going at, linked to the U.S. Marshals, who alerted the authorities, and Robinson was arrested and charged with murder. We know that his end is going, he'll probably get the death sentence. In the end of the day, terror must not be encouraged. Don't embolden terror. Deal with it decisively and without any compromise. All this negotiating with Hamas got to stop. We must complete this. You see what's going on in New York. The Golders Green Police Department have arrested a male suspect. You see that there's a wave of synagogues being defaced, vandalized, Jewish schools, Jewish nurseries, places of worship. And even in the free world, even in the West, there is this, it's almost like before the pogroms, before the Holocaust, there was businesses that were being boycotted and looted, and all kinds of propaganda was being spray painted and all over defacing Jewish businesses. For every bad thing that happened, even in the Dark Ages, Jews were blamed. And even in the case of a very strong, one of the strongest supporters of Israel that ever lived, Charlie Kirk, in his murder, I said, I wonder if somehow people will start to blame Israel. This shows you the times we live in. Israel is remaining strong, though, right now. We're not going to capitulate to terror. We've struck about 500 more targets in Gaza City, preparing for the really, really big culmination of this war, victory, where we take out the main remaining strongholds where we believe the hostages are being held underground. So it's ahead of this major offensive, and we hit Darij Tufah, Sheikh Radwan neighborhood. I've been there. The Shati camp. All kinds of places like this have been struck. Several high-rises have been struck. You've seen this. And I go to the book of Micah, Micah chapter 4. Many nations are assembled against you, saying, let her be defiled. Let our eyes gaze upon Zion. They don't know the thoughts of God, though. They don't know that God is going to watch over his land. Okay? And so look to the prophecy in this time. Be strong. Be courageous. Thank you for sharing this video. Like and comment and subscribe. Click that notification bell.